A very good morning to all of you. Today, it is a very special day for all of us here at MSIT that the new batch of B.Tech First Year students of the year 2020 is starting their journey on this day, 18th November 2020. This year, of course, it has been an extraordinary year for all of us, an unprecedented year. This is not the way how we meet for the first time usually. In the previous years, it was roundabout in the month of end of July that we used to have all the new students in our college, and we used to meet face to face. But as you all know, that we are passing through a very unprecedented situation due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and as a result, we are here in what we call the new normal now, in virtual mode, meeting you, or rather talking to you simply for the first time, not really meeting you in that sense. But everything has an end. So I am sure that this phase will end very soon. These hardships will end very soon. And we will again get back to our campuses, and we will be able to see you, interact with you, meet with you, as we have done all these years with our students. And you will also get new friends, a new life, a campus life, which is a very important part of our growing up as a person, as a professional. So with those words, I am very happy to announce that we have with us our respected principal, sir, Professor Dr. Ankur Ganguly. We also have Professor Dr. S.K. Bhattacharya, who is our Director, Academic Quality Assurance, and the heads of the various B.Tech departments in our college, CSE and CSBS, IT, Mechanical Engineering, Civil Engineering, and Electrical Engineering, and of course, Electronics and Communication Engineering. So each one of us will get introduced to you one by one. But before I move on, I first take the privilege to welcome you all students to the MSIT family. Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology is part of our Techno India group. So I have the privilege to welcome you to our college and also to the Techno India family as a whole. And I'm sure that we will have a very nice journey ahead with you all. And many congratulations to all of you for your success in the +2 examinations, and also your success in the entrance examinations through which you have got admitted to this college. Myself is Dr. Sumit, the head of the Department of the Basic Sciences and Humanities, where you all students will be under for your first year classes. Then from second year, you will be moving on to your respective departments. So we will have chances to interact with you, but today I will first request our principal, sir, Professor Dr. Ankur Ganguly, to address all the students of this B.Tech First Year Batch 2020. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sumit. A very good morning to all my dear students who have aspired for Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology. Good morning to respected Professor Dr. S.K. Bhattacharya, Director Quality Assurance, Techno India Group, all the head of the departments, and all my colleagues who are present in this live streaming. Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology has been a legacy of last 20 years, established in the year 2001, 5th of September. So since then, 19 batches have passed out from the institute, and it has a global presence across the globe with all the alumni working in various MNCs, in various universities. So I welcome you all to this MSIT family, a part of Techno India Group. Now, as the world is evolving to a new normal, as you all know, that as Sumit has told, that this is not the way that we meet every day, but things have changed since March as the COVID virus has hit us for this last 8 months. So we have been virtual. So this has been a new normal, and we have been evolving to a new world. And perhaps we do not know till how long we are will be going to virtual in this form. But anyhow, so we are very positive, and we think that very soon we will be meeting you, and we will have a buzzing campus, because a campus without students, without the buzz of the students, it's feel like a lonely field. Anyhow, so you are into the world of engineering. I welcome you all to this legacy of engineering, because engineers, as you all know, as I tell you, is a package. So where he should be able to deliver as his work. He should be able to have knowledge in all the fields he is associated with. Not only studies, you have to be very capable of being a good human being, a capable leader, and you have to have the knowledge of all the things that has been going on around you. So that's why I call engineers as packages. And in MSIT family, you have all the opportunities of being delivered as a package, because we here believe that engineers are not only study bugs, but they are capable of evolving into all forms of professions that are being a legacy of engineering. So as you all know that engineers have been exploring the world, has been exploring all the professions, and engineers are those people who have been building this world for the last thousands of years, because starting from everything you see around you has been the contribution of engineers. So starting from the bulb glowing above your head, the vehicle you ride, the home you stay. So in at each and every point of time, you will find engineers around you. So they are silent workers who are not visible around you like the doctors are. Those of you who are visiting you in maybe in a year or so. But engineers are there in your life from your birth till your death. So from the birth, when you are coming out of your mother's womb, so you have a presence of engineers till you enter into the grave, or you enter into the other forms of demotivations. So you have engineers around you. Anyhow, so this is how the engineers are made. And the first year you will be studying the basic science and humanities subjects, because the basic science subjects like physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology will all have your essential feedbacks of engineering, because engineering is an application of all these fields of basic science. And along with that, you have to study your humanities subject, because it has been compulsory since we are into signing of the Washington Accord. That comes into picture that we are evolving into an outcome-based education, because you have seen in your schools also that the patterns of your examinations and your study have changed for the last 5 years that you are in school. So now Newton's law, just stating Newton's law will not help you. So you have to apply Newton's law and see how what is happening around you. So that is outcome-based education. I think Professor S.K. Bhattacharya is here with us. So he'll enlighten you about the outcome-based education that we are going to follow in the next years that you will be into engineering. And I would like to say that all the departments, starting from computer science and engineering, IT, mechanical, civil, all the electronics and communication engineering, very equipped labs we have. We have eminent professors from eminent institutes across the globe, and they will be supporting you in your course of journey of engineering for the next 4 years. So we as a family, we are there for you in all the aspects that you need us. So starting from your personal activities, your personal life, to your professional life. So we are there with you. So we are your friends, philosophers, and guides. So with that, I wish you all the best for your coming 4 years. And my door is always open for my students. So whenever you have any problems, contact your head of the departments. My door is open, so you can always contact me. And I think you will enjoy the journey of the next 4 years in this institute. Thank you, Sumit, for giving me this platform. And I wish you all the best and congratulate you for your professional life into engineering. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, may I call upon Professor Dr. Sushant Kumar Bhattacharya, Director, Academic Quality Assurance of the Techno India Group. Sir, please address the gathering of students with your kind words.
Thank you, Sumit. Thank you very much. Professor Ankur Ganguly, the Honorable Principal of Meghnad Saha of Technology, Dr. Sumit Shom, the HOD of the Basic Science and Humanities, all the HOD and the faculty members, and my dear first year students. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to the most reputed engineering college in the West Bengal. We are here almost 19 years, the Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology. It is a place where you will be acquainted with the technical and the personal skill to compete with the world-class students. The first year is a very important phase of your life. When you are coming from the school and just entering in your engineering education, and engineering education is quite different since last 8 to 10 years. Since we are the member of the Washington Accord, as Professor Ganguly mentioned, we are following the outcome-based education. And the outcome-based education basically you will be equipped with knowledge, skill, and the behavior and the attitude. It's a combination of all these things, and we will provide you and what you will going to learn and how to learn and what is your objective, why you are studying this engineering course as you have chosen. And because this from the first year is the foundation of your engineers, and this first year phase is a signifies unique phase in your learning, where you have been given the control of your choice what subject you will teach. That means what branch you have selected and which college you have selected. We feel proud that your parents and you have chosen Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology as your destination for the next 4 years of your journey. We feel proud to provide you the quality education through well qualified faculty and the staffs. We have the quality infrastructure and the library facility is here. The engineer, we will provide you also the guidance how you will be proceed the next 4 years of your journey. We have here facility of the mentoring. Each and every student will be under the either one or two your faculty advisor of the mentor. You can share with your academic problem, personal problems. We have here the well-qualified counselor which is looking after your personal problem and mental problem. Because this is a young age, there are so many problems you will face. Because the success and failure is the part and parcel of the life. You can enjoy the success and you have to also accept the failure and overcome the failure. We have to support you. We are here. Our college was a member of the various professional society. You will be surely the member of the where IEEE is here, and there are several. The professional student chapter is here. The achievement of the students from this college is significantly high, though basic purpose, the essential purpose is that you will get the job after 4 years. But this higher education, present higher education policy also encourages your entrepreneurship. We have the EDC cell, entrepreneurship cell here, which we will help you for the future, your individual, your entrepreneurship, where through which you can serve the society also. And it is the opportunity for the our faculty and the staff to provide the training for the learner to complete the real world. We have here the anti-ragging your committee, and also the women's grievance and empowerment cells, which is working very efficiently. Whenever you have any problem, you can just your contact to your mentor, your HOD. Principal sir already told you his door is open to all of you. So we will provide you the best possible resources from our college. Your main responsibility to enjoy this 4 year of your journey through your regular attendance in the class. Now we'll be in the online mode. Surely, when the pandemic will be over, will be you are coming to the classes or interact with the faculty members. My humble submission to all of you: please attend all the classes, complete the assignment regularly in the basis, because the evaluation is a semester wise. Regular evaluation will be there, which your in the during the your induction program, Professor Sumit and his team will give you all the information. But you should be very disciplined and sincere, and you will be very your friendship. You should maintain the friendship to the students. Here we have also the culture doing very strong, and also the technical club, and there are some your club is here which will providing the your facility to the your different facility or the service to the society, particularly the underprivileged society. That means the your social activity is also present is here. I wish every success of all of you, but respect the teacher, and we will here always with you. Thank you very much. Wish best of luck to everybody. Thank you, Sumit. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Those were very encouraging words for the students. Now, let me introduce you to the heads of departments of the B.Tech streams that we have in our college. First, I would introduce Professor Shubhropratim Nath, head of the Department of the Computer Science and Engineering and CSBS, which is a new branch that we start from this year, which stands for Computer Science and Business Systems. So I request Professor Nath to say a few words.
Yeah, thank you, Sumit. Honorable Principal Sir, Honorable Director Technical Academic and Quality Assurance, all respected HODs of all departments, and of course, a very good morning to all my students, newly admitted students in Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology. On behalf of Computer Science Department and CSBS Department, I humbly welcome you all to this MSIT family, and I wish you all success and rather an energetic, knowledgeable journey in the 4 years of engineering studies ahead. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you. Now I would introduce Professor Shubir Hajra, head of the Department of Information Technology. Shubir sir. I think there is a bit of a glitch. So, may I request Dr. Shopnodeep De, Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, to say a few words to the students.
Okay, respected Principal Sir, Professor Dr. Ankur Ganguly, respected Director Sir of Academic Quality Assurance Techno India Group, Professor Dr. S.K. Bhattacharya, my respected fellow HODs, colleagues, and dear students. Good morning, all of you. As the HOD of EC Department of Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology, I welcome all the new students to MSIT family. It would have been best if we could have met you physically in college and interacted with you as we have done in the past years. However, as you all are aware, the education system across the world is in online mode now, post COVID-19. In this regard, I would like to inform you that MSIT is actually having regular theory and lab classes in online mode for the past 7 or 8 months from the beginning of the lockdown period. Alumni of MSIT are well placed in core hardware industries like Microchip USA, Intel USA, Texas Instruments, AMD, Fujitsu, Wipro, TCS, CTS, IBM, Infosys, ICICI, Google, Standard Chartered, etc. And also many are actually pursuing their higher studies in leading universities like Colorado State University, Louisiana University, Berkeley University, Florida University, in different IITs, IISc Bangalore, and so on. So I expect all the new entrants, all the fresh students to work very hard and concentrate on your studies during the next 4 years. I once again welcome you all and wish you all the very best for future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. De. May I now introduce Dr. Tapobroto Bhattacharya, Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, to say a few words in welcoming the first year students. Do we have Dr. Tapobroto Bhattacharya?
Thank you, Sumit. Respected Principal Sir, Professor S.K. Bhattacharya, and my colleagues, and last but not the least, in any possible way, our freshman students. On behalf of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, I welcome all of you to Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology. I sincerely hope that all your hopes and aspirations are fulfilled and we are a part of the journey. And we wish to contribute to fulfilling your aspirations. Having said that, I would sincerely hope from the bottom of my heart that you have lots of fun during your 4 years of stay, as well as you learn a lot. So when I say learn, I emphasize on that particular word, learning. Grades are important. You should get good marks. But they are necessary, but not essential to get a job. Or they will not fetch you jobs. Good grades will not get you admitted to higher institutes of learning should you decide to do your master's. So I suggest that you learn. Understanding the subject is more important than getting grades. If you are sound conceptually, if you have learned the matter, good grades will follow. You don't have to worry about that. But at the same time, as I said, you should have fun, as our principals have hinted on that you should take part in activities. You should take part in sports. You should participate in cultural programs, wherever your strength lies. We have photography clubs and lots of different avenues to pursue your co-curricular activities. And make sure you do that, because that also essentially serves in making you a decent citizen. At the end of the day, you should be a good citizen of the country, and we will be honored to be associated with you. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Hope to see you in the near future in the campus. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, may I once again go back to Professor Shubir Hajra, Head of the Department of Information Technology.
Okay, so
Sir, please address the
okay,
students.
okay. So thank you, Sumit. Am I audible now? Right now? Hello, Dr. Shom. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. You are absolutely audible.
Okay, okay, fine. There may be a technical glitch. Sorry for that. Okay, thank you, Professor Shom, our respected principal, sir, and Professor Bhattacharya, Director Quality Assurance, and of course, my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. First of all, I welcome on behalf of the department myself, Mr. Shubir Hajra, all my dear students in Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology. You will be having with us for the next 4 years. But the interesting thing is, this is the very first time. It is very unfortunate that we are getting introduced with all of you in that way. Actually, every year we introduced in a physical mode where I can interact with you. But this time, I cannot say that I'm interacting with you. Rather, I'm talking to you. You are only listening. You are unable to interact with me. Anyway, I wish you all the success in your future and hope you will enjoy your entire 4-year journey in the Department of IT, and success awaits you. Thank you all. Wish you a happy and nice journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shubir sir. May I now introduce Professor Shushmita Adhikari, Head of the Department of Electrical Engineering. Shushmita madam, please address the students. Madam, you need to unmute yourself. Madam, you need to unmute yourself. You are inaudible.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Absolutely okay, ma'am. Carry on.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Shom. So, my greetings to Honorable Principal Sir, Professor Dr. Ankur Ganguly, respected Professor Bhattacharya, Director, Academic Quality Assurance Techno India Group, all HODs and faculty in charge present here, and my dear students. So, myself, Dr. Shushmita Adhikari, faculty in charge of the Department of Electrical Engineering, I am feeling very happy to welcome you all in Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology. So, getting admitted in an engineering college is the basic first step of your professional career. So, maybe from today or day after tomorrow, your life will start in a scheduled way based on some routine, then assignments, then assessments. Anyway, what I have learned in my life that I want to share with you students, that all these things are a pattern of existing structure. But what you need to do, you make your unique identity in this existing structure, because as an individual, as a person, you have your own choice, you have your own likings. So just identify yourself, what you like to do, in what way you want to explore yourself, and do it. We have 3 years of time in ahead. Why 3 years? Because from the 7th semester the campus interview will start. So, and we all are here to help you out. So, wishing you a happy journey with you ahead. And this is all from my side. Thank you. All the best to all of you.
Thank you, madam. Now, finally, we come to our civil engineering department. Head of the department, civil engineering, Professor Sheikh Hasim, is unable to join with us for some reasons. To represent the civil engineering department, we have Professor Obhik Roy with us. So, Obhik, please address our students on behalf of your department. Okay, perhaps there is some technical glitches on Obhik's end as well. So anyway, the civil engineering students, do not worry. In fact, all the departments will have a departmental session tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So there, all your departmental teachers, including the heads of the respective departments, will meet you and will talk to you in further detail. So as all our guests have welcomed you and said their views or shared their views with you, finally, it's upon me to speak on behalf of the Basic Sciences and Humanities department. This is the department where you will be for the entire first year of your journey in college. And obviously, a question might cross your mind that what does a Basic Sciences and Humanities department have to do in an engineering college? Because you all have come to study engineering. And after 4 years, you will go out with a B.Tech degree and will be called engineers in the society. Now, you will very much understand the importance of the BSH department with the fact that it is your proficiency in the basic sciences, physics, chemistry, and mathematics, that has given you a chance to enroll yourself and get admitted in an engineering college. So these basic science courses indeed forms the basis of all engineering subjects. So it is very, very essential for you to master the basic sciences in order to gain and gather good knowledge and good understanding of your engineering subjects in the coming years. So give that importance to the classes that you will have in your first year. You will also be introduced to basic electrical and basic programming. Those are also going to be very, very essential, irrespective of your engineering branch. And most importantly, communication skills. So essentially, under humanities, what we have is we train our students in communication skills, which is an essential skill that you will require in order to be a good professional. Apart from this, I would also like to share that today, if you look around, you will find that technology and engineering has become very much interdisciplinary in character. So a mechanical engineer cannot do without some knowledge of computer engineering or electrical engineering for that matter, or electronics engineering for that matter. So the lines of demarcation between different engineering fields are fading away fast, and everything is becoming intertwined with the other branches in order to develop new technologies and new fields of engineering. So that is where basic sciences give you a very solid bedrock in order to cope up with this different subjects of interdisciplinary nature. So I would expect that my students realize the importance of the subjects that they will come across in their first year and give them as much importance as their core engineering subjects in future, so that you come up with a very good foundation, and this will definitely help you in future to become a very good engineer. Apart from that, as has already been mentioned by a few other speakers, that we in college also provide ample opportunities for the students to hone their skills in terms of cultural activities, in terms of sports activities, and various other fields. So you will get an opportunity to explore your creative minds. You will get an opportunity to explore your sporting skills, and different other activities together will allow you to grow up into a socially responsible individual. We have different clubs in our college to look after these different sorts of activities. So I am sure that in the next 4 years that you will be in Meghnad Saha Institute of Technology, you will experience a very, very amazing and exciting phase of your life, where you will not only get sound knowledge, but also develop your skills and attitude towards life, and come out with flying colors, with a good job, or with a good opportunity for higher studies when you complete your engineering course after 4 years. So best wishes to all of you. I would like to make a couple of announcements here, that after this session is over, at 2 p.m., your class coordinators will be meeting you separately for each class, and that meeting will be organized in Google Meet, not in YouTube. Please note that that meeting with the class coordinators will be through Google Meet. So I believe all of you have already installed your Google Meet app in your devices, and you will be shared the links. Some of the class coordinators have already shared them. Those who are left will share it very soon, just after this session is over. And you join that session at 2 p.m. with your class coordinators. They will elaborate every detail of the different the aspects that you will have to face in college, in terms of discipline, in terms of punctuality, in terms of your evaluation and examinations. So every academic detail and other details will be shared with you with the by the class coordinators, and you can definitely ask your queries if you have any and interact with them. And I believe you will get to know a lot, although, as I already mentioned earlier, that we are having to do this entire affair in virtual mode. That is definitely not the most pleasant way to do the things, but in this pandemic situation, this is the best possible route that we have. And tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., you will again meet with your respective departmental heads and the departmental teachers, and you will get a view of what different sorts of activities the different departments at MSIT do, and what you can look up for in the next 4 years into your engineering course. So please remember that. And the registration schedule has already been communicated to you all. Please remember that these registration dates that has been shared with you is only for those students who have taken admission through the joint entrance board counseling. It may be the West Bengal joint entrance or some all India level entrance, but those who have taken admission through counseling, only those students need to appear for the registration in this first phase. The rest of the students who have got admitted directly to the college, for them, there will be a separate set of registration dates which will be announced later. So please remember, those who have taken direct admission need not attend the registration drive in the first phase. They did not come to college in the first phase. So keep that in mind. The rest of you who have got in through counseling, they definitely need to come to college to complete their MACAUT registration process. And as we go along, we will be giving you necessary instructions through your WhatsApp groups and through your emails. Please follow your WhatsApp groups and your emails regularly so that you do not miss any important information or any important notice that is sent from the college end. For the coming 2 weeks, as has already been announced, you will be going through a student induction program, which is mandatory in terms of AICTE and MACAUT directives. Usually we have it for 3 weeks, but now in this pandemic situation, since the semester has got shortened, this time AICTE has directed colleges to do it for 2 weeks. So in this next 2 weeks, I believe you will, although we all will be sitting in our homes, not meeting in the college, but definitely we will try our best to give you a very descriptive and detailed feeling of the entire set of activities and the people that you will meet around in college. And in this next 2 weeks, I am sure that you will feel very much a part of you have already become a part of the MSIT family technically, but in this next 2 weeks, we will interact with you all, and by the end of 2 weeks, you will definitely feel yourself comfortable in the MSIT fold, and you will feel yourself as part of the MSIT family. I'm sure of it. So I'm looking forward to all those interactions with you. For now, we will end this session, and we will meet again at 2 p.m. or rather you will meet again at 2 p.m. with your class coordinators, and they will give you all the necessary instructions hereafter. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the people who have been part of this MSIT college for over the since its inception. I definitely thank Principal Sir, Professor S.K. Bhattacharya, all the heads of the different departments. I thank the administrative staff, particularly our administrator, Mr. Subhas Basu, who takes care of the entire admission drive. So many of you must have already met him. So thanking all of them for their contributions in the entire process, and congratulating you once again for your admission in MSIT and your success in the previous exams, and wishing you all the very best for a great future ahead. Thank you for joining us on this virtual platform. Many of the parents, I believe, must be hearing this live session. I would like to thank them as well for being part of this family, and congratulate them that their son or daughters are now getting into an engineering course and will soon become engineers. And I would also like to tell you that we would definitely meet the parents. We usually arrange for parent-teacher meetings regularly, but now in this pandemic situation, maybe we would also meet with you on online mode at some time later, which we shall announce. So thank you everybody for joining with us. All the best and good wishes. See you soon at college. And for now, we are taking a leave. Thank you all the dignitaries who are present and who have given and shared their views with the students. Thank you all. Thank you very much.